So, a very good morning to all of you. So, dear students, last time we have learned about substitution method of finding solution of a pair of linear equation in two variables. Now, today we are going to learn next method, that is elimination method of finding solution, okay, for pair of linear equation in two variables. Okay. Now elimination, the name itself suggests that we have to remove one of the variable, that is we have to eliminate one of the variable in this. Now let us consider our first example, that is x plus y equals to 6, x minus y equals to 2. The very first thing which we are going to do is that we will number this equation. Okay, so let x plus y equals to 6 be equation number 1, x minus y equals to 2 be equation number 2. Okay, now what we are going to do, we have to see that which one is easy for us. How can we remove either x or y from this one? Now before proceeding further, make sure that we have to arrange this equation in such a way that both the variables are on the left hand side and the constant term is on the right hand side. Okay, by arranging the equation in this way, that is keeping the variables on the left hand side and the constant term on the right hand side, then only we can solve this by elimination method. Okay, now here it can be seen that here x is present plus x, here also plus x is present, so we cannot eliminate it directly. But here plus y is present, here minus y is present. If we add this both, that is y minus y, okay, if you write here plus, okay, so what you will get, this both will get cancelled, our answer will be 0, that is this y will be eliminated. Okay, so we have to arrange this one in the same way only. Okay, that is plus y minus y will get cancelled, so it will become 0, so we have to arrange it in this way only. Okay, now so for eliminating this y, it is easy for us to add these two equation. So now adding equation 1 and 2 we get, okay, now what do we get? So we have to write the first equation as it is, then we have to write the second equation. Now since we are adding the equation, so before this we will write here plus sign. Okay, now when we are writing plus sign, after that we have to check. Now when we are adding this one, 1x plus 1x will become 2x, plus y minus y, it will get cancelled, so nothing will remain over here, that is 0 over here, and 6 plus 2, that is 8. Now what will be our next step? We have to keep this x on one side, remaining all the numbers on the other side, that is we will change the side of this 2. Now here 2 is multiplying to x, so if we change its side, it will go and divide on the other side. Okay, so you will get x equals to 8 upon 2. Okay, now we can divide 2 1s are 2 4s are, therefore x equals to 4 is our one or the variable of value of one of the variable. Okay, now we will put this value of x equals to 4 in any one of this equation. Either you can put it in equation number 1 or you can put it equation number 2, whichever is easy for us. So right now we will substitute x equals to 4 in equation number 1. Now remember what is our equation number 1? So it is x plus y equals to 6. So we have to write that equation number 1 over here, that is x plus y equals to 6. Okay, now when you will put value of x over here, you will get 4 plus y equals to 6. Again same condition, we have to keep the variable on one side, remaining all the numbers on the other side. Now here this 4 is adding to y. Okay, if we change its side, it will subtract, so you will get on next step y equals to 6 minus 4. Okay, now further on subtracting, you will get y equals to 2. So finally what is the solution, or what are the solutions? So that is x equals to 4 and y equals to 2 is solution of given equation. Okay, in this way you people have to solve it. Okay, now let us consider next example. Now here we have 9x minus 4y equals to 2000, 7x minus 3y equals to 2000. Again I am repeating it, that what we have to do, we have to make this variable, the coefficient of any of these variables same. Unless these coefficients are same, we cannot cancel it. So right now I think it is easy for us. Now 9 and 7 are very big numbers, so instead of eliminating x, we will try to eliminate y. Now how to eliminate this y? If we are multiplying this one by 3, okay, and this one by 4, then this both will become equal. Let us see how. Okay, the first condition that we have to number the equations. So let 9x minus 4y equals to 2000 be equation number 1, and 7x minus 3y equals to 2000 be equation number 2. Now what I told, that we have to eliminate, we have decided to eliminate y because it is very small number, we can easily eliminate it. Okay, but now how to eliminate it? So we have to make these coefficients same, then only we can remove this y. How to make this coefficient same? So we will multiply this equation number 1 by 3. Okay, when we are multiplying equation number 1 by 3, this will become 27x, this will become 12y, and this will become 6000. Okay, now since this has become, okay, so you will get it in this way. When you are multiplying equation number 1 by 3, you will get it in this way: 27x minus 12y equals to 2000. Now after that, here we have seen that we are eliminating y. Now here it is 12, so here what you will do, we will multiply this number, that is full equation, by 4, then only this will become 12. So when you are multiplying equation 2 by 4, what you will get? You will get 28x minus 12y equals to 8000. Sorry, here this will become 6000. Okay, so now we are having two new equations over here. So let us see further. So what we have done, we have to multiply equation 1 by 3. So when you will multiply equation 1 by 3, you will get this one, and equation 2 by 4, so you will get this one. Okay, so I have written that 2 over here. Now we are having two new equations, that is 27x minus 12y equals to 6000 and 28x minus 12y equals to 8000. This is our equation number 3, equation number 4. Now we are going to deal with these two equations only. Okay, now here it can be seen that here 12y is having minus sign, here 12y is again having minus sign. Suppose if both of them are having minus sign, I am writing it here. Suppose if we have minus 12y and here also minus 12y, now I want to make it 0. Okay, if I am writing here plus, it will become, no sign changes will be there, it will become minus 24y. But I don't want this one, I want to make it 0. To make it 0, what we will do, instead of this one, instead of writing plus, I will make here minus. Okay, so if I am writing here minus, this minus sign, it will become plus. Okay, now we will deal with the new sign. This 12y is having minus sign, this 12y is having now plus sign. Okay, so there are opposite signs. Now whenever opposite signs are there, we are doing subtraction. So now it will become 12 minus 12, 0. Okay, so what we have to do, if both of them are having same sign, now remember we are writing here how to make it 0, by writing subtraction over here. Okay, so same we are going to follow. So now what we will do, we will subtract equation 4 from 3. Now remember, that we are going to subtract equation 4 from 3 means we will write equation number 3 first and then followed by equation number 4. So this I have written here. Okay, now this is our equation number 3, that is 27x minus 12y equals to 6000. 28x minus 12y equals to 8000 is our equation number 4. Now as we have to subtract, so I have written here minus sign. Now when we are writing here minus sign, all numbers original signs will change. Right now 28 is having positive sign, but because of this minus it will become minus. This 12y is having minus sign, but because of this subtraction it will become plus. 8000 is having positive sign, because of this minus it has become minus. Okay, now let us subtract it. So now 28x minus 27x is 1x. If we are not writing coefficient, we will not create any difference. Then sign of greater number is minus, so we have written here minus. Then now here plus 12y minus 12y will get cancelled, so that will be 0, so no need of writing it. Then now minus 8000 plus 6000, opposite signs are there, so 8000 minus 6000, 2000, and sign of greater number minus over here, so we have written here minus. Okay, so on next step you will get both sides negative sign is there, so we can make it as therefore x equals to 2000. Now we will substitute this value of x in any of the simple equation. Now right now we have 4 equations. Okay, can be seen that we have equation number 1 2 3 4. So whichever is easy for us for calculation, if we are putting value of x in these equations, calculation will be very much bigger because of this 27 and 28. So I am preferring equation number 2. Okay, so now substituting x equals to 2000 in equation number 2, we get, so first we have to write equation number 2, it is 7x minus 3y equals to 2000. Now here instead of this x we will write the value 2000. Okay, so what you will get, 7 into 2000 minus 3y equals to 2000. Now 7 into 2000 is 14,000. So on next step we are getting 14,000 minus 3y equals to 2000. On next step, now we will change the side of this 14,000. Here it is plus 14,000. If it comes on this side, it will become minus 14,000. So on next step you will get minus 3y equals to 2000 minus 14,000. Now what you will get, minus 3y equals to minus 12,000. Now we don't want this minus 3 over here, we just want only y here, so we will change the side of this minus 3 here. So what you will get, therefore y equals to minus 12,000 upon minus 3,000, therefore y equals to 4,000. So in this way we have to find this solution. Okay, by which method? By elimination method. Final answer you can write here, therefore x equals to 2000 and y equals to 4000 is solution of given equation. Okay, now let us consider one more example. Now in this way you can easily solve. Now I am going to solve some more examples. These all examples are homework for you people. Just start what you have to write, that I am going to write over here. Okay, now here it is given that solve the following pair of linear equations by elimination method also and by substitution method also. So I am writing here about elimination method, so look at it carefully. Now what we will do, we are having two equations, x plus y equals to 5, next equation 2x minus 3y equals to 4. So what is our first condition? We will write this one as equation number 1 and this as equation number 2. So I have written it here. Let x plus y equals to 5 be equation number 1, 2x minus 3y equals to 4 be equation number 2. Now again same condition, what we are going to do, we want to eliminate either x or y. First prefer the variables which are having opposite sign. Now here x is having plus sign, here also x is having plus sign, so we won't prefer this one. But here y is having plus sign and here y is having minus sign, so we will try to eliminate this one easily. Okay, now one more condition, that here minus 3y is present, here plus 3y is here, so we have to make this coefficient same. Here it is 3, so we have to multiply this full equation by 3, then this one will also become what, 3y. Suppose if we are multiplying this equation by 3, so what you will get, your new equation will be 3x plus 3y equals to 15. Now you can see that in your new equation you are having here plus 3y, here minus 3y. Now we can easily eliminate this one. Okay, so let us proceed further. Now what you have to do, multiplying equation 1 by 3 we get, so what do we get, we get 3x plus 3y equals to 15. Now this is our new equation, that is equation number 3. Now remember that we have made changes in equation number 1, so we are not going to use it again. Instead of that, we have to make use of the new equation. Okay, that is equation number 3. Now here it can be seen that this is having minus sign, this one is having plus sign. When opposite signs are there, okay, so what you have to do, you have to write adding the equation. Okay, so further, can you solve it or not? What you have to do, now you have to add equation number 2 and 3 and then you will get your answer. Okay, now let us look at next question. Now here it is given that 3x plus 4y equals to 10 and 2x minus 2y equals to 2. Again same condition, let 3x plus 4y equals to 10 be equation number 1, 2x minus 2y equals to 2 be equation number 2. Now what we have to do, we have to look at the sign of the variables. We have to prefer a variable which we want to cancel. So what I told, prefer the variables which are having opposite sign. Here x is having plus sign, here also x is having plus sign, so we cannot prefer it. So our preference will be, here y is having plus sign and here y is having negative sign, so we will try to eliminate this one. Okay, now what you have to do, we will make both of them, we will make their coefficients same. Here it is 4, okay, here it is 2. So what we will do, we will multiply this equation by which number? Yes, by 2. So when you are multiplying this number by this equation by 2, you will get 4x minus 4y equals to 4. Now it can be seen that here it is plus 4y and here it is minus 4y, so we will prefer these two equations. Okay, so multiplying equation 2 by 2 we get 4x minus 4y equals to 3. Now what will be the next step? This is having minus sign, this one is having plus sign, so decide now what you will do and how to get that solution. Okay, then now next question. Now look at example number 3rd. Okay, we are having 3x minus 5y minus 4 equals to 0 and 9x equals to 2y plus 7. As I told earlier, that what we have to do, we have to keep the constant term on RHS. On left hand side only variable terms must be there. Okay, so what we will do, we will move this minus 4 to RHS, so it will become plus 4. Similarly, here 2y is present on RHS, we will bring it to the left hand side. So what you will get, first we were having 3x minus 5y minus 4 equals to 0. If you are changing the side of this 4, it will become plus 4. Now this is our equation number 1. Okay, and we are having now second one as 9x equals to 2y plus 7. So we will bring this 2y on left hand side. So what you will get, 9x minus 2y equals to 7. Now what we have to do, again same condition, that here now x is also having plus sign, this one is also having plus sign, y is having minus, here also y is having minus, so we cannot decide. Now during such a condition we will decide that which variable can be cancelled easily. Okay, so it can be seen that here equation number 1 is 3 and here the coefficient of x is 9. So if we multiply this equation by 3, what you will get? You will get it in this way: 9x minus 15y equals to 12. Okay, now here plus 9x is there, here also plus 9x is there. So how to eliminate it? When both the variables are having same sign, during such time we are doing subtraction. Okay, so first I have written here, multiplying equation 1 by 3 we get. So what do we get? 9x minus 15y equals to 12. Now we are not going to deal with this equation number 1. We will deal with only equation number 2 and equation number 3. Now here it is 9x, here also it is 9x. So what you will do? We will subtract. Okay, so you can subtract equation number 3 from 2, means first you have to write equation number 2. So we have equation number 2 as 9x minus 2y equals to 7, and equation number 3 as 9x minus 15y equals to 12. Now as I told that these both are having same sign, so we will change, we will subtract it. So here I have written minus, so this will become minus, this minus will become plus, and this plus will become minus. I think further you can easily solve it. Okay, then now last example. Now here it is given as x upon 2 to y upon 3 equals to minus 1, x minus y upon 3 equals to 2. Very first condition, you have to cross multiply. This 3 will multiply with x, so what you will get? You will get it as 3x. Then this 2 will multiply here, so what you will get? Plus 4y, and then this both will multiply with each other, so you will get upon 2 3s are 6. Okay, equals to minus 1. And your second equation will be same condition. This 3 will multiply with x. For x no denominator is there, means 1. It will multiply with y, so you will get 3x minus y upon 3 equals to 3. Now next what you have to do? You have to change the side of this constant, that is this denominator. Okay, so what you will get? 3x plus 4y equals to minus 6, and 3x minus y equals to 9. This is our equation number 1, and this is our equation number 2. Now further you decide how to solve it. So this much is enough for today. Thank you. Have a nice